Hey man, how are you? Hey man, what's up, bro? You good? Doing great, man?
Hey, what's up, dude? You might think that I'm wearing what appears to... Wait, hold on, let me take that again. Let me run that again. You might think I'm wearing what appears to be a normal pair of sunglasses. Yeah, right, you moron.
Yeah, right, dumbass.
Yeah, right.
Show me the proof, dumbass.
These are actually computers, you idiot. And I'm recording you, right? Hold on, what?
You said, buy more computer glasses. We've debited your account and you get more computer glasses.
No.
So on this point of AI-generated content or AI interactions, already people have meaningful relationships with AI therapists, AI friends, maybe more.
Define meaningful.
Okay. And this is just going to get more intense as these AIs become more unique.
Right. And they don't go like this.
I think there are a lot of questions that you only really can answer as you start seeing the behaviors. So
Initiate
probably the most
answer
important
protocol.
upfront thing is just like,
Wait, let me look. Oh, that's cool, Mark, right there. Mark used to be like this. Now he's all like this.
You scum rat.
and saying, we think these things are not good, often cuts off value, right? Because, I don't know, people use stuff that's valuable for them. I mean, one of my core guiding principles in designing, and they think it's really valuable.
Right.
Most of the time, in my experience, they're right and you're wrong, and you just haven't come up with the framework yet.
They're right and you're
wrong.
You scum rat. You scum rat.
Hey, give the guy a break, man.
There's the stat that I always think is crazy. The average American, I think it's fewer than 3 friends.
Oh, wow, man. Ever since I started wearing these glasses, these computer glasses, mine has dropped significantly below 3. It's in the negatives, actually. Probably a coincidence.
You scum rat.
Again, shut up, man.
3 people that they'd consider friends. And the average person has demand for meaningfully more. I think it's like 15 friends or something, right? I guess there's probably some point where you're like, all right, I'm just too busy. I can't deal with more people.
Can't deal with all these pendejos.
But the average person wants more connectivity, connection than they have. So is this going to replace kind of in-person connections or real-life connections? And
yes,
my default is that the answer to that is probably no.
Oh, right, no. Sorry.
I think that there are all these things that are better about kind of physical connections when you can have them. But the reality is that people just don't have the connection and they feel more alone a lot of the time than they would like. So I think that a lot of these things that today there might be a little bit of a stigma around, I would guess that over time we will find the vocabulary as a society to be able to articulate why that is valuable and why the people who are doing these things.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's my man Mark right there. Mark used to be uncool, and I would see him around California where I live, and I would say, shut up, you nerd. Then he got cool, okay? And now I say, ooh, I'm listening, man. Hey, whoa, I wasn't aware that I was dealing with a certified cool guy. Now he bullies me. He's as cool as Hassan Parker. But anyway, game recognizes game, and he's a cool guy, and I'm very cool too. So we're just out here being cool together. But people have been making fun of this Mark Zuckerberg interview where he's like, look, people don't have friends, but I don't know. It's hard to tell what he's really saying. That's sort of the problem with these Mark Zuckerberg interviews, is that it is like kind of talking to a chatbot. It's very careful. He's like, well, look, I think most people probably just want to have real friends, but many people don't. And so maybe they will have a friend of a robot. This might be the best. What is it? How do you say that? Best. This might be the best Zuckerberg interview, Theo Von, because it's just like a purely raw emotion person dealing with like a robot guy. This is my favorite. This is the only listenable part of this interview. Here we go.
Benny's screwed. Benny's screwed. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it's like. No, but my younger sister.
Is our conversation going okay? I feel like it's cool.
Yeah. No, this is. Yeah. I mean, it's less random than I expected it to be. It is. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think it's just hard to talk sometimes to people.
No, before I went to college,
blows right past that. Theo Von does this a couple times in this interview. It is kind of the funniest thing where he's just like, what are we talking about? Just out of nowhere, he's like, I don't know what the hell we're talking. What am I talking about? And then this part, I think this is why people like Theo Von. They're just like, oh, he's like endearing. He's like a kid or something.
So sometimes it's just hard to talk to people,